Good morning. I am Jim. This is my wife, Kathryn. We are, as the father said, this year's chairs of the St. Patrick Catholic School Annual Fund. We have 3 children at St. Patrick Catholic School. Our son is in the 6th grade, and we have daughters in the 3rd and 1st grades. I want to thank Father for allowing us the opportunity to do this, make this very important appeal to you today. The Annual Fund is a major revenue source for our school, beyond tuition and some of the other things that we do to raise revenue for our school. Is our annual appeal called the Annual Fund. It supports things like STEM and robotics, some of the academic things that set our school apart, but most importantly, it also supports scholarships and gives children the opportunity to attend a Catholic school and attend our very good St. Pat school, otherwise wouldn't have had that opportunity. Our theme this year, if you'll see on the cards that are in your pew, when action meets compassion, lives change. And that's what Kathryn and I want to talk about the most. We want to talk about the Catholic Church and St. Patrick Catholic School and our St. Patrick Catholic community, which has really changed our lives through the actions that we are taking, being involved in our parish, being involved in our school community. Keeping with Father's football theme in his homily, in the 1970s, I was literally raised in the first church of the NFL. Sundays were for bad food and watching football. And I have gotten both of those things out of my life and made room for God. And that's what I most want to talk about. I was really touched by his homily today when he said that. 6 years ago, I was not a Catholic. I went through RCIA, and Gavin McCutcheon is really who made me a Catholic and got me closer to God and into the church. And that never would have happened if we had not enrolled our children into St. Pat's Catholic School. So it's really the school that brought us to the church, not the other way around, perhaps. We are all in on our St. Patrick community. I have relationships here that I will have for the rest of my lives. My children will have relationships for the rest of their lives, and they are going to a fabulous school where they are not only becoming academically sound, but also compassionate leaders for the future. One last thing I'd like to bring up is competitiveness. Funding schools today is so important. The state just went through the McCleary decision and supporting their schools and with funding, and St. Patrick's School, private school, is no different. And I think about this a lot when I'm helping my kids with their homework. Children, you are going to be in a global job market when you get older, and you need to get a job, you need to go to college, you need to go to Bellarmine and do well, and then hopefully go on to a Catholic university, because you are not living here with your mother and I for the rest of your lives. So that's another motivation I have with the Annual Fund. Kathryn's going to come up and talk to you for a bit, but please take the card in the pew, look at it today. We are roughly 40% to our $190,000 goal. We're hoping we can raise that all today in this Mass, but if not, please take the pledge card home and take a look at it. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thanks for this opportunity, and we really are so blessed to call St. Patrick's Parish our home, and we have built so many relationships with all of you here. I've been amazed at the opportunities, the service opportunities that our parish and our school provide our young leaders, from our youth group, our amazing youth group, to L'Arche Farms, to keep them warm and fed, and one in particular that's been particularly close to me is the Family Housing Network, where we host homeless families for a week at a time. Last year we hosted for 9 weeks throughout the year, and many of you here have participated in that and served with me in that, and I thank you so much for that. We've involved our school and our parish children in that, and to see the relationships that they've developed and the leadership skills that they've gotten through that and the compassion that's driving them, it's been amazing to watch that, and I'm so proud to be a part of it and so proud to be a part of this community. We've learned that our children, we're all God's children, and there's nothing that separates us from each other. We are the same, and I'm so proud that our school and our parish is providing our children with that Catholic education to make that point. So as Jim said, you have these pledge cards in your pews, and you can also go online and make a pledge. I would invite you to join us downstairs where the Knights of Columbus are having the pancake breakfast, and we will also be down there with Christy Johnson, our amazing development director, we can answer any questions you might have. Look forward to seeing you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim and Kathryn, very much.